Hello, everybody. Welcome to our Sengoku Dynasty Survival Guide. So, you might be at that point in the game where you are going to need to start collecting ice, basically. Because ice is a luxury item, and at some point, your villagers are going to start wanting that. And there are kind of like two official methods, and potentially a third as well. I only say that just because I haven't tested it myself. It's just what I've heard. But we'll get into that in a moment. So, the first thing that you can do, if you're not in the correct region, and I'll explain that in a moment, you can actually buy it. You're going to need to buy it, however, from an exotic goods vendor who you can find at the temple. Thankfully, they have a little fast travel location here, so that should make it a little bit easier for you to get here once you get here the first time, obviously. And you can typically find the exotic good vendor hanging out over here. Now, he's not going to have ice today because I've already bought it all. But where is he? He's hiding somewhere around here. Nope, not you. Where are you? Actually, that might have been him. Not gonna lie. Is it you, my friend, or is it you, my friend? Food trader. Is it really you? It is him. Yes, it is this guy. So he sells it. He doesn't obviously have right there because I just literally just bought it all from him. But you can buy it from him. And it's a lot pricey, I'll be honest. So that's kind of like if you're like me and you just don't have yourself in the right region yet anyway, to make your own ice, then he can definitely help you out. Now, the other way is to mine it yourself, and there are a few conditions that you need to satisfy. We're going to quick go back to our location, our little village location, just because it's a bit easier for me to get there this way, honestly. And you're going to need first to build within the lake region. We're going to go right down here. This is our destination, this lake area right here. And I'll quick run over there, and I'll see you in just a moment when we get there. We are arriving at the lake location. Now, when you come here, there's going to be like a few little areas that are like mother loads for like ice. You can see it obviously on my header there. You can also see it on the map. And basically, what you need to do here is you need to put your bell tower somewhere where your building radius, your village radius, encompasses at least, 1, 2, however many of these resources. So like you could build it, right off the side there. And as long as the circumference of your village, your building regions, if you will, encompasses the node itself, you'll be able to access this node come winter. Now, you'll also need the mining post building, and then as long as you have the mining post, and then you also have this access to this resource, you can then have your worker go ahead and start mining the ice. So, for example, my guy, unfortunately, I'm not within this region. I'm outside of it, so I can't really mine it, but I can quick show you guys what that looks like. So here is ice. You can see you need this ice source, which I do not have, sadly. I'm too far away for it. But if you build here and you have one of these mother loads within your little village region, this will be a green check mark and you'll be good to go. Now, keep in mind, this is only available in winter, so that's the best time to mine this. Just go ham on it because it does sell very, very well. Obviously, it's good to keep too because it does give your villagers luxury, but it's also a pretty good, trade item. Now, there's one additional way that I have heard anyway that you can also get ice. Now, I haven't done this myself, so I'm not 100% sure if it still works, especially with this update now with Ikigai. Don't know if things have changed, but people that I've seen have said that you can also build a trough, and then in like spring and summer and whatever, it will fill with water, and then come winter, that will freeze, and you can get ice from that. So if that is the case, then that works. I would definitely recommend building quite a few troughs so you can get a lot of ice. You make like a little ice grinding farm, if you will, and in no time you'll have a good amount of ice from that as well. So if that's the method you are using currently post Ikigai update, let me know to see if that's still a thing that you can do. Otherwise, these other two methods should be able to get you by. If you're like me and you haven't built in this region yet, as soon as you get your next bell, which I know I'll be doing very shortly, I'll be getting my hands on that. It might not be a bad idea to build here just so that you can get your ice. And in my case, I'm also for fish because I'm landlocked where I am, so I'll be able to kill two birds with one stone in that regard. But yeah, that's about it. So get your ice, and then obviously, like I said, it is a luxury item. It does spoil pretty quickly, so it's useful, but kind of nice to have it in a high stock as much as you can get, just because it does tend to quote unquote melt rather quickly. And that's about it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one. Till then, keep surviving and keep thriving.